Very nice. Get him back.
All right.
Good. Nice release.
He's about 22 inches, 20.
You saw us catch a bunch of bait this morning, and what we want to do is show you, or Herb's going to show you, how he rigs his bait to fish for snook and redfish. So Herb, I'm going to let you go ahead. Why don't you explain what kind of hook we got and what sinker we're running?
All right, Dave, this is what I'm fishing here today. What I like to fish is a 2/0 or 3/0 octopus hook, or any live bait hook will work. I like the bronze color better, seems to do better in this darker water. And I'm fishing a 1/2 ounce egg sinker, slipped on the leader, so that it goes right down on the hook. This is what we call a knocker rig.
And now you've got about, what, 3 foot a leader there?
Yeah, it's 3 foot, 2.5, whatever you prefer. I like to tie a little bit longer leaders, and then if I have to retie, I don't have to tie a leader again.
Okay.
The baits we're using are what you saw us net this morning, of course, is a pilchard or a white bait. These are about 4 inches long, nice hardy baits for this time of year. And what we're doing with them, with the knocker rig, we're pinning them down to the bottom. This bait is hooked through here. Okay, so he sits like that. The sinker is down against him, and when you cast him out, the sinker is on the bottom, and the fish is trying to get off the bottom and making a lot of commotion there, and of course sending out vibrations. And then the sinker is doing a little bit of making a little bit of noise, knocking against the knot or the hook, and that's basically it. That's what we fish with pilchards, live shrimp, almost anything down here in the Glades. That's the way we rig them and fish them.
If you want to charter with Herb, he's got, if you don't have the tackle, he's got tackle that you can use, so you don't have to worry about any of that. Now, you do full day and half day trips?
I actually do a full 3/4 and a half. We kind of customize it to whatever the clients want to do. Half day trips during the spring and summer are a little tough to do because by the time we net bait it, we've already used an hour. So
right.
In the wintertime, the half days can work out really well.
Now, the other thing is, when's your best times to come fishing down here?
David, they're all good for something year-round. There's no doubt about it. Okay, in the wintertime we have a fishery of a great sea trout fishery, snappers, sheep's head, black drum, that type of stuff, and that's all shrimp fishing. The time of the year I like, of course, being from Florida, I like the spring and summer. Those months we get our big snook, we get our redfish. The offshore action is really great. The cobias come through springtime on their migration to the north. The permits show up offshore, and then you come back and you find your redfish and your snook and what have you inshore. So those are my favorite months. Time of year, spring and summer. You got to fish them all, and there's fish here year-round. So anybody wants to come, there's always something to catch, no doubt.
Herb, I want to thank you for taking us out today, Mike and Dave, my cameraman, and it's been fun. We caught some nice fish, and it's always fun. I don't care what you're catching. It's fun. I don't care if they're this big or they're this big.
Right.
It's fun.
Yeah.
We will put Herb's email address up, his website address, and his phone number for you to contact him to come over here and do some of this fishing.
Finesse Charters.
Yep, Finesse Charters, and we'll put the website up. Matter of fact, if you look at the bottom of the screen, it's been there all along. So for myself and Herb and Mike, we've had a great day over here. It's a half a day of fishing. So I hope you enjoy the show, and come back and watch, and come down here and do some of this fishing with Herb here in Chokoloskee. And that's it from Chokoloskee, Florida. See you later.
David Hack's Saltwater Ventures, the television series with Captain Herb Kehoe of Finesse Charters, have been brought to you by Banana Boat, Tigress Outriggers and Gear, P-Line Fish with Confidence, Easy Rod Organizer, clean, simple, and organized, Briggs & Stratton, Killer Bee Bait, Quia Reels, Hook and Tackle, Coleman, Seabago, Low Pro, Stormcase, Defy the Elements, Dexter, the Ed since 1818, Cables, Bimini Bay. Contact Finesse Charters at 239-695-2357 or 941-809-0998, or log on to finesscharters.com. contact SVTV at bellsouth.net. Log on to saltwaterventures.com for sponsors, advertisers, and resort information. This is Tow Truck Mike Murray. On behalf of the Saltwater Ventures crew, we'll catch you next time.